Community Society of Apostolic Life Donum Dei. So my name is Sister Francia Volante. When the community, when the family grows numerous already a little bit, so it was 1960, they went to Africa, then after that in Asia, 1978, then Argentina, Peru, so it was spreaded already, the mission. So Philippines, because he wanted that there's a presence of the missionary workers here. So they wrote a letter to Cardinal Sin, and Cardinal Sin responds positive. Yes. So they started just like disciples. They were sent by Jesus, not bringing things with him. So they just go and following that spirit of the first apostles. So they came here, and it wasn't prepared for them. They haven't house, they haven't work, they haven't anything. So it's just like a spirit of the apostles of Jesus. Poverty, obedience. So they came here 1978, French foreigners who could not speak well English, doesn't understand yet the mentality, the culture. So it's everything, it's new for them. So it's hard for a foreign missionary. But then, through obedience, they follow, obey, and searching in order to settle here. They found to rent house, and then looking for a job for them to live, of course, because no one can afford them to help them. So it's by themselves. December 8, 1981. December 8, 1981. Yes. So, 1981. So at the time, 1981, they were doing their apostolic work. Their small house was there. They were living here. The two sisters were the guard. Where the guard is, yeah, that's their small house. While so being work here. So 1981, 1982, they were working they were working to find vocation. Vocation, that's their purpose, to have the vocation. So Louis is started already in 1981. Louis, the material is here already. So second part, vocation, searching vocation. So it's already that part that I talked early. The vocation, the search of vocation, going to the area, searching the young, the youth to come here. Vocation is not easy, it's not easy. Especially when we have very different mentality, different culture, different thinking. So it's hard, it's very hard. But I think when you love Jesus, when you love Mama Mary, nothing can separate with your vocation. No matter how difficult it is, sometimes but because you love your vocation, people like it. They like eating. So restaurant, I think that comes out to that the idea of our founder father, because the parents taking care of that cafeteria. We saw it that working together is more powerful. It's powerful than when you work individually. So it has this inspiration to build a restaurant. For us to work in the restaurant, because you you bring more that that apostolate, especially around the table. Already, for example, when the people enter here, they sometimes they are shocked because they don't even imagine that it's like this. There's a space, well maintained, and then all. So they feel that ambiance is something different from the other restaurant. And then the music, Father Marcel said classical music, which is a beautiful music that accompanying the customers, the people, for them to elevate their heart, where they could feel that peace in mind, peace in their heart. So yes, a restaurant. They choose a restaurant because restaurant is idea. It's an idea for us where to work, and it brings a lot of things to the people. You know, not only to satisfy their hunger, but also to satisfy their soul. Our founder father said that in the kitchen you are Carmelite cloister. You are behind. Our sisters behind there, they don't have contact with the people, so they are in a cloister. And so he said, where you work the table where we are working, Heavenly Father, the table where we are working is just like a table, the altar, where the priest celebrates the Mass. And for us, the server in the dining room, when you bring the tray, the plates, you bring Jesus to them. You're not just bringing the plates for them to eat, but you are bringing Jesus to them. These plates, which is well prepared with lots of attention, lots of love, something behind this, not just consuming a food, but something behind it. And now, after the presenting these plates, the server come, the sisters, will take this and bring to the people. So there is a continuity. Just like when you receive the host in the morning. You just not eat this. You just not swallow it. But you have to live what you receive. You have to pass through your body, through your heart, through your mind. It's like that when you are bringing the food to the customers. So there's something behind this, not only material, something behind this. And the sister working in the dining room, lot of attention to the customers and talking to the customers. So there's an apostolate around the table too. It's an apostolate around the table. So all this we have to learn. That's why you have to have vocation. You have to have that prayer, love to Jesus in order to live that atmosphere. Not just like bang, 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 no? But it's a prayer. It's a prayer. So that's the idea of the restaurant. So all this is just like an envelope to envelope the person. For them to bring up, to encourage them. That's why people who doesn't go to Mass anymore, there's a lot of testimony in our logbook. People find Jesus. People feel Jesus. They feel the presence of God here, even though they don't go to Mass anymore. And that's the idea of the restaurant. Lobby already it's already talking about the gospel. Lobby, why it's lobby? Because people who come here, it's just like Jesus encountered the Samaritan woman. Diba? Jesus encountered the Samaritan sinner, a lot of sinner, a lot of sin, and Jesus transformed that Samaritan woman. Jesus is the one who took the first initiative to talk to that Samaritan. We can learn so many things with that Samaritan, that encounter of God. And that's we would like to reproduce that passage of gospel. If you only knew the gift of God. That's why we would like to reproduce through the restaurant. It's something like an evangelization. It's not a restaurant like the other restaurant. It's a restaurant of evangelization. The gift of the Donum Dei to the church is to continue to make the cry of Jesus to be heard. To be heard the cry of Jesus, give me a drink because I thirst. That is the one. That is the gift in the church of Donum Dei. To continue that living water to flows, generation to generation. So we will be like the Samaritan woman after that conversion, bringing the others to Jesus. Just like a bridge, we are like a bridge to reestablish that dialogue between God and the humanity. So we are bridge.